Well, after the events of the first film, we find Michael Bryce, played by Ryan Reynolds, we find him in therapy because he's got PTSD after surviving a road trip through Europe with Sam Jackson in the first film, who plays Darius Kincaid, a notorious hitman. So we find Ryan in therapy, and then part of his therapy is to take a break from bodyguarding. So that's essentially what Ryan at least attempts to do. But then he gets roped back into the chaos as Selma Hayek pulls him out of his sabbatical because as Sam Jackson's in trouble once again, and they've got to go and save him. And that kicks off this chaotic roller coasting romp through Europe. I think it was just every day because his character plays this suffering fool, and he goes through the absolute ringer on this film. I think he gets run over, he gets shot, he gets stabbed, he gets drugged, and he drowns. Like, everything that could possibly go wrong does go wrong. And so I think it just made for it was funny to me because Ryan was basically walking around in a tattered suit with cuts and bruises and dried blood all over his face for 3 months. And just that image alone, like Ryan rocking up to work looking like some sort of degenerate, it was really funny. He's incredible. He's an icon. So it's like, and also if you look at how many films he's made, it's like, and all these movie stars, they bring so much energy and so much creativity to set, and they're movie stars for that reason, is that they're just incredibly gifted. And so it's an absolute joy and a pleasure, and I'm really grateful to just work with this level of talent. It's certainly difficult. Like, there's a lot of moving elements with these big action films, and you've got a lot of big crews and big toys, and there's big stunts going off. So certainly there was one stunt in particular which required a 400-foot wall of fire to come off to blow up a boat. So we were out there shooting on the water, and when you're shooting on the water, that's extremely difficult. And then we're chasing daylight, and I'm watching the sun lowering in the horizon, and it took 6 attempts to get this stunt right with the timing with Ryan and Sam. But thankfully we got it, and it was worth it. So, it's stressful, it's also really rewarding and fulfilling when you get it done.